This is very frustrating. One prompt, a million retries, fixing bugs. Like seriously, this is what happens when you don't have an intelligent way of producing AI content. I have wasted so much time and money just burning through credits. I'm almost embarrassed and angry at times. But there is a way out. So, meet the Higgsfield Supercomputer. It works like an AI production manager, not just an image model. You give it a creative brief and it figures out what you need, breaks the job into steps, chooses the right Higgsfield models and tools, shows you the plan and credit cost, waits for your approval, and then keeps everything together so you can easily review and revise it. So that means no burning credits or wasting your cash. Before we do the fun stuff, let me first show you around. So over here you got the prompt box, which you already know. Then this attach file is quite interesting. It has some really cool options. So you got attach file that lets you upload content, then elements that adds reusable characters or objects. You got use employee that brings in your specialized AI assistant. Here you also have this use skill that adds a specific workflow, and you also got connectors. It links tools like Google Drive, Gmail, or Figma. As you can see here, I'm on Sonnet 5 by default, which is a bad idea, because this will chew up my credits. So I'm going to click the arrow and you'll get this drop down with a few different options. Now you can see Smart Mode here. It lets Higgsfield choose the best setup for your request, but for this little hack on credit saving, we're selecting Free Mode so we can keep working without burning through our credits. Then let's come over here because it's also super critical too. The Ask drop-down controls when Higgsfield can start generating. Auto run without approval lets it move ahead automatically, while approve before generation makes it stop and get your permission first, which obviously is the safer option when you're trying to protect your credits. I am surprised how robust this supercomp is. You can even see that down here we got skills, and it opens a library of ready-made AI workflows and employees. This is super neat, so you can bring in your specialists like a YouTube faceless video creator, TV ad director, or UGC creator, or even build your own custom skill for tasks you repeat often. Yep, thank you, Higgsfield. Okay, what else? Yes, the connectors. I already showed you the connector over here, and then here down. Same deal. Don't overthink it. They both open the same connector library. The bottom one is simply a quick shortcut, while the one under the plus button keeps it with everything else you can add to your prompt. My advice is just to connect each app once, and you're good to go. Okay, I know you need to see how this actually works, but before we do that, I just want you to see the Try MCP here. It lets you connect Higgsfield's creative tools to outside AI assistants like Claude, so they can access and run Higgsfield features directly. And yeah, it's pretty powerful. But if you're staying inside this supercomp, then you can just leave this alone for now. So that was a quick tour of Mr. Supercomp, but how does it produce stuff? Okay, let me show you. First, I'll start a new chat and tell it what I want to create. I already know what I want. I want it to help me design my Jessica avatar, to demo the different digital products included in this bundle. Then, maybe have her point toward a virtual HUD in front of her as each product appears. Kind of like those HUD images you see on iStock. So, yep, that's my vision, and I cannot just waste credits doing 100 repeats of prompts till I get it right. Makes no sense at all. So, I have already collected my avatar assets here and that HUD reference, and now I will type, use my attached Jessica avatar to demo the different digital products included in this bundle. Maybe have her point toward a virtual HUD in front of her as each product appears, as seen here. I'm also pointing to each asset using the @ symbol. Then we can now click Ask, and as you can see, I'm all set up correctly. So, to remind you once again, clicking this Ask tells the supercomp to do one thing. Plan everything out, but make sure to check with me before generating anything or spending my credits. That's the layer of logic here. Okay, so click Ask arrow and then let it summarize what I'm asking for. It's going to ask any follow-up questions and recommend the best workflow, delivery ideas, and final format outputs. Let's give it a moment to think. Using this workflow, I can then answer its questions and fine-tune the plan right here in the same chat, all free of charge. You see what I mean? And that's not the best part yet. I will show you something else really cool about this supercomp shortly. So it's asking me how I want this delivered. I'm going to go with one hero video at 15 seconds. And I mean, how cool is this? I have so many other delivery directions to take. This is stunning. I will click option 1. Aspect ratio, I'm going to go 16:9. Click it, and away we launch. I'm excited. Can't wait to see what it says. Supercomp is analyzing everything now, thinking, processing. And here is the real beauty of AI design logic at work. Give it a few minutes and yes, done. Okay, what do we have here? 135 credits, which comes to about $7. You see what I meant? Can you afford to do this 10 times? No, this must work once, and if not, you must not go beyond 3 tries, unless you have all the time and money to waste. Our specs are good, and now this is the best part of Supercomp. Always make sure you click the scene context to open the entire production. Otherwise, you may assume that this is all you got here. Now, let me show you how powerful Supercomp is. Here is the breakdown. Now you can see it for yourself. The second best part, after getting all that free planning help, is that Supercomputer doesn't just improve your prompt. It steps in like a director and maps out the entire production before you generate anything. So you got optics like the field of view, then you got other aspects like camera motion, action timing, which is so crucial with Seedance 2. You got realistic physics. I mean, look at the stunning level of motion direction here, folks. Light setup, then your audio sync, positive locks like identity, wardrobe, products, and details that must never change. Well, this entire logic in a prompt is nuts. It's more than any other little prompt can do. This is insane prompting. And again, these will help me create a really cool 15 seconds promotional clip that will help me advertise our media products here. And please read your final description, because this is where folks waste credits. If anything in this direction seems off, then reshape, recalibrate your ideas here as many times as possible for free, as you see me doing. And when happy that it's all accurate, then it's time to click approve and consume 135 credits. Okay, are we ready? No turning back. Let's go. It's going to work for some 5 minutes, and it's already summarized the outcome. And now we are in full processing mode. I'm excited to see my output. Yeah, obviously this will take too long, so I'm going to just fast forward this part so you don't wait here watching a spinning wheel. Okay, let's play. Test our final result. Yeah, I like it. Maybe the sound effects need a little more work. But other than that, not bad generally. So in my opinion, what I see here from Supercomp is better than a guesswork prompt. So this here will do way better. I also went ahead and did another version because I wasn't happy with the sound effects, and I felt that she needed to fill in the entire screen better as a mid-shot, not have a persistent smile, and her finger needed to press the center of the yellow hotspots, and this is the result I got. So that is how Supercomp works. Save your credits, have pro-level prompt direction, and work smarter in AI design work, and it will save you countless headaches. And always start with a good character reference like I did here with Jessica, and then get all your other assets ready too. And Supercomp will help you a lot. There is more to how I've used Jessica in this bundle, so go check it out in the link description below. I will just give you a small preview taste here. So that concludes all I had for you today. Thanks for watching and hope this is helpful. And don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube as well as our newsletter to keep yourself updated with the latest. Until later, I'm out.